What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Rod JB coming back at you. I just had to do this second video. Um, the reason why I had to do this video in the howl of the night. That's why I got the blue light or the black light, whatever you want to call it. I tried to do it the first time, but when I tried to do it, I had it up too high and it started making me look like I was in a cartoon. I might raise it up in a little bit just to show y'all what I'm talking about. But anyway, you can kind of see the little white noise, and as I'm recording this video on the walls and stuff like that. It's some type of noise or whatever they call that stuff that's coming off the black light because it's meant to see through shit. Anyway, your boy in the howl of the night or early in the morning, however you want to call it. Want to talk about Mr. Smith. You see how it just changed on y'all? Mr. Smith, Mr. Smith. Oh, Lord, Mr. Smith, Mr. Smith. I'm going to go click this light on right quick so I can kind of trick this camera a little bit so I can get y'all back to the howl of the night instead of looking like I'm in a bloody roar. Mr. Smith, I'm telling you about this man. Huh. Shoot. When I went to this elementary school was called Beveridge Elementary School. This bug it's just picking up on it right away. Y'all like the video like this, looking all crazy, like rock and roll, or do y'all like it better with the other? I think I like it better with the other. It just shows more of a smoother image of me. But I will do it just for a moment like this. This teacher named Mr. Smith, ooh, Lord have mercy, I will never forget him. He put an impact on my ass, literally. This dude continue from those poppers in the class. Remember I told you about the poppers in the class, right? I got caught too. And Antoine, I'm gonna say his first name. Antoine wasn't the only one that was coming back to the class crying, yo. I was too. But see, the difference between me and Antoine, Antoine got paddled by Mr. Ferguson. Dude, I told you, with the big paddle, with the handle on the end, with the holes in it. I don't know which one is worse, Mr. Smith or Mr. Ferguson. But I know this. Either way, my ass burnt. But I think it was worse with Mr. Smith because Mr. Smith, Mr. Smith maximum paddles was 10 sometimes. The worse you were, that's how many paddles you got. Even the art teacher that I had, his name was Mr. Bracy. He paddled you with a ruler. He had about 6 rulers stacked together, taped up. And what he would do, he'd make you bend over and touch your toes. He would hit you on one bond. Then he hit you on the other bond. Then he hit you on the other bond again. And then hit you on the other bond. That's what I'm saying. Your ass was on fire for hours. See, there was a lot of that back in the day, and that taught us to be how I am, humble, respectful, treat everybody with respect, because when it comes down to it, consequences hurt. They hurt. Consequences ain't no joke, bro. They no joke. I'm gonna try this light again because I want y'all to see me clear too. I like the little craziness in this video, the way it looks is weird, but I want to get y'all back on a smooth tip too. It just goes right to it, don't it? Let's try to trick it. Oh shit, I can't trick it. Damn, let's try to hang in low. Boom. Hang in low. Just hang in low. It won't work, y'all. You see this shit? It didn't pick up on it. It didn't learn the training. Let's try to see if I can get it like this. Hang in low. You see this shit? This motherfucker like, you ain't gonna trick me. Anyway. Damn, I really wish I could get it's trying to focus, but the blue light. I'm trying to do this video in the howl of the night, but I ain't gonna lie. This actually looks pretty cool. It's something a little different. You know, it's not too many people that'll do a video like this where the shit just look all crazy. Damn, it looks crazy, don't it? I could change the color anytime I want to. Let's see if I go. If I move it up, ooh, it turn red. What if I move it over here? What if I move it up here? I don't know, y'all. It just looks crazy, and I like it. Anyway, I am going to turn this light on for just a brief moment, you know, because I just wanted to just play around a little bit with the lighting. So anyway, I'm gonna turn it on for a little bit, but then I am gonna go back dark. Okay. All right. So let's do this. Boom. We're hanging low. We're hanging low back to the howl of the night in a minute. Okay. I know some of y'all probably look at this video, if y'all looking at it at all, if y'all make it to this video, and y'all will see this, and y'all probably be like, man, that is kind of cool. I'm gonna try that on my video. All y'all got to do, if y'all want to get this kind of light and the weird looking video like what I just did here, you know, with the background and shit, just put a blue light. Some phones may pick it up, and some other phones may not pick it up. But as you can see that when I had the other light on, I mean off, it made like a little distortion in the video because of the black light. And then you turn a regular light on, then it smooths all back out because the phone picks up. So I mean, you know, do some shit like that sometimes. Do some weird shit, you know what I'm saying? Not no sadistic weird shit, but like, you know, some weird shit like what I just did. I am gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again because I think the shit's cool. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, Mr. Smith, Lord have mercy, Mrs. Smith. Oh, like I told you, I got caught popping them paper popper in class. It was a tissue popper that I told you go psh when you pop it. I will never forget this, man, when it comes to my boy Christopher. That boy popped that thing so hard, and before I got caught, he was the one that popped it. But then after he did it like that, I got caught because Mr. Ferguson tricked us. He's like, oh, these little silly kids think they tricking me, so I'm gonna turn around quicker. And when he turned around quicker, my unsmart ass got caught red-handed, popping my little tissue popper. And Mr. Ferguson was like, I got something for you. I thought I was gonna get paddled by Mr. Ferguson. Oh, I thought I was gonna get paddled by Mr. Ferguson. See, Mr. Ferguson was a little mercy, even though his paddle hurt like hell. But Mr. Ferguson is mercy because Mr. Ferguson can only paddle you about 3 times. You know, about 3 times. You know what I'm saying? With that fucking heavy ass wooden solid paddle. I will never forget the way that thing felt on my ass with the holes in it. That thing made my whole ass and body on fire, especially my ass. Anyway, he sent me to Mrs. Smith. And see, that's the thing. It's like you dread this. You dread going to this place, or you dread going to that person because you already know it's about to be fucked up when you get there. Mrs. Smith used to paddle kids every day at that school because there was so many bad kids at the school. Well, not so many. Quite a few bad kids at the school. All you heard was that paddle going at some kid's ass all day. And most of them would get 5. If they were really bad, they get up to 10. Your ass will be on fire, boy. I'm telling you. I got 5. And I'm sure that was Mr. Ferguson's warning. It wasn't his action. It was his warning. Get caught again. You're getting 10. I ain't want to even go to Mr. Smith in the first place, but I put myself in that position. And guess what? I had to go see Mr. Smith. And Mr. Smith tore my ass up. I'm telling you, every kid that got paddled by that man cried. And then, don't let them call you home and tell you that you was being bad. See, the teacher showed you mercy sometimes, you know what I'm saying, by not calling the house. Them teachers back in the day wouldn't call your house. They whooped your ass already. So I ain't gonna get you in no more trouble and tell your parents, because my mom and my dad will beat my ass. If I got in some real fucked up trouble, they were fair. The only fairness was mama get your ass first, or daddy get your ass first. And then after daddy get your ass, we're gonna let you rest for about 30 minutes, an hour. And then mama will get your ass. And if you're really bad, they're gonna send you to the neighbor. And the neighbor gonna get your ass. That's what I'm talking about. Remember that old man I just told y'all about that said, boy, pick that shit up. That's the kind of community I lived in. That's the reason why I respect my elders. That's the reason why I respect everybody. That's the reason why I go out here and I try to do my best every day. I don't sit around and talk about people all day, unless they talk about me. When I know somebody's talking about me, then yeah, sometimes I will. But I'm not going to always join their party, because most of the time, if not 99% of the time, 0.99% of the time, I'm there to focus on my job. And I'm there to focus on whatever I'm doing. Even if I'm not at the job, I'm focusing on whatever it is I'm trying to do. That's what I stay focused on. I want to go back to the cool light, y'all. Let me go back to the cool light. If I can, I'm gonna try to hang it low, hang it low, hang it low, hang it low. So let's see. Let's put it down here, like really down here. And I got the blue light. It's only gonna be temporary, y'all. It's only gonna be temporary. As soon as that thing hit that the right thing, it's gonna go back to that distortion rock and roll look. You see? Distortion rock and roll. Y'all probably be like, this motherfucker right here, crazy as hell. Nah, but anyway. Yeah. That man, Mr. Smith wasn't no joke. None of my teachers were. And the reason why they wasn't no joke is because they believed in making sure kids are stirred right. So don't get out here and do what these kids are doing these days, where they're out here. What are they doing? Robbing. Stealing cars. They rapping. Garbage. They're having babies early. I'm just saying, they're out here doing too much. Or like the new word, the most. They're doing the most. They're causing too much trouble. And it's teenagers, it's little kids going in stores and stealing. Stealing from their parents, putting their hands on their parents. The very people that's trying to take care of them, they out here fucking around. And America says it's okay. You're supposed to, treat them like a customer. Remember what I told you, that video when I told y'all about the dude that told me that we supposed to treat our kids like a customer? Oh, you gotta show them more love. And you show them all this love, but they still out here doing everything, or like they say, doing the most. This is what I'm talking about. Babylon. When the kids run your household, Babylon. When the law is allowed to do whatever it want to do, Babylon. When the government is allowed to do whatever they want to do, Babylon. When a Karen comes up to you and they're not treated the same way you would be treated because you're different from them, Babylon. When you driving along and because you're just driving along going to work, they want to pull you over for racial discrimination, Babylon. When the police are not on your side, Babylon. When the job is on your side, Babylon. When everything that God said that you're not supposed to do, you're doing, Babylon. So how can y'all even try to put the flag over Babylon and